Being successful is knowing what to do, how to do what to do, when to do what to do, where to do what to do, and who to do with what to do. Success is a desire that is expected of every human being on earth. In as much as we live, we all want to be successful. Nobody wants to be a failure. Nobody wants to be seen as a failure. Everybody wants to be seen as a success. No matter how you got your success, you truly want to be successful. Most people believes in working so difficult in order to achieve success. Why some also have a mindset that they can become successful, through an easier means. Either way, the most important thing is that you actually attain success. But however, how do we visualize success? What is the conception we have about success? How do we perceive success to look like? Do we see success as something that is mystical, mysterious, difficult, something that is a wild dream, something that is unattainable, something that is haywire? Our mindset and the way we visualize success gives us a pattern at which we prepare ourselves in order to embark on that journey of being successful. It's always very good for people to recognize you, for people to appreciate you, and for people to give you accolades, for people to give you respect. Why? Because they realize that you've been successful. Successful in various areas of your life. Of course, we know when we talk about success, many of us go directly to financial empowerment. But of course, you can be successful in your health. You can be successful in your relationship. You can be successful in your marriage. You can be successful in your education. You can be successful also in your business. You can be successful in your spiritual life. But today, our high expectations are always directed towards financial profitability, because we believe that when we are successful financially, it's easier for us to use our finance to sort out and to solve out other difficult and upcoming challenges. However, it is also very important that we understand how we really want to go about achieving success. We have to ask ourselves individually what we do understand by success and how are we prepared to become successful. Being successful financially, very sweet, very interesting. Imagine that as a man or as a young person, you can achieve or you can acquire whatever you want to acquire. Whatever that hungries you to eat, you can afford it. You can afford whatsoever you want. You can take a trip to any part of the world you really want to. You can go to any place you really want to because you can afford your needs. That's basically financial success. It makes you to believe that you have the finance to back up your desire, your expectations. It's very important that we think of this word success almost every second of our life, because what we think of, we feel of. What we feel of, we talk of. What we talk of, we act of. What we act of becomes a habit with us. And once it becomes a habit with us, it begins to portray a character in us. We begin to show the characters that is involved in being successful. It's very important for us to think on how to achieve success. And one way that we must always think about it is to associate with the best, with those who are successful. Because those who are successful, they all pay the tax indeed to be successful. And when you relate to them, you talk about success, you ask them what they did and how they did what they did to become successful. They can talk you in. They can give you leverages on advices on how you can pattern and plan your life. By bringing them close to the cycle of your expectations in life, you are building a circumference that is more or less like a pillar that will build up your focusedness and determination and give you a clearer purpose as regards to how you intend to go about achieving what you want to achieve. That will, however, reduce some of the contradictions, some of the mistakes that you might be able to come across along the lane. So it's very important that we choose people rightly, people we really want to spend our time with, people that we admire, who have one way or the other achieved success, or who have the zeal to achieve success. Some persons really want to achieve success, want to really be successful, but they've tried various patterns, various ways, and it's kind of difficult for them to even achieve that success. But trust me, it's even better you tried and tried than you never tried at all. Every successful man has a story to tell about his trials, his errors, which actually made him to become successful. So trust yourself every day. Believe you can be successful in whatever business endeavor you find yourself involved into. In a relationship, it's the ability for you to learn how to tolerate. It's the ability for you to understand how to respect, how to recognize, how to guide, how to motivate, how to encourage people around you. You will become a synergy to every one of the people you engage with. Why? Because at the back of your mind, your apex of the reason why you're engaging into that relationship is to be a success in that relationship. So seeing yourself as a successful person in that relationship has actually made you to engage that into that relationship even as a mentor, as a guardian, someone who is willing to tolerate and who is willing to apply a conscious awareness into seeing to it that at the end of the tunnel, whoever that he's having that relationship with in business, in whatsoever affair, turns out to become productive and effective. So we must always have a mindset. We must believe in ourselves that we can be successful. We must read books of those who are successful. Read the book written by Dangote, The 10 Rules of My Success. Read books by Bill Gates. Read book by Donald Trump, which is called Think Big. Read book by Wale Adenuga, The Globacom Personality. Read book by Facebook. Do you get me? Read books by Abraham Lincoln, Albert Einstein, men who have contributed overwhelmingly towards the building of the world. Read a book written by Nelson Mandela, great leaders who have contributed their own quota in their area of specialization. Michael Faraday, read their books. There are a lot of men who have woken up to that consciousness of truly want to be financially successful. Tell yourself how wealthy you want to become, how rich you want to become, the franchise you want to go, the business empires you want to get, and tell yourself that you will definitely achieve it no matter what, no matter how, no matter when, no matter where. All you have to do is to believe in yourself that you'll be successful, and trust me, you wake up one day seeing yourself being that success, because indeed you're a success, because God has made you a success, not man. God actually made you a success. It's only for you to live it out from the inside, because success is an inside-out principle. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I am once more like Hilary. Thank you. I just want to make simple sense. Thank you.